president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
regularly scheduled program. I'm Barris, along here with Colt. We are here doing your 10 at 10, of course, because it's 10 o'clock, something or around 10 o'clock. And what else you got to do for the next 25 minutes of your life?
10 o'clock already.
Well, it seems like just a minute ago it was 10:49 or 10:59. Your game tonight brought to you by me. It is crowd.live/brains because my company is Brains and Brews, and you should be using your brain. And zombies love them. I mean, that's so I've heard. Yeah. You know what a vegan zombie eats?
Grains.
Grains.
Did I get it? Sweet.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Yeah, my phone is all messed up right now. Apparently, it's saying that I don't have a SIM card. All right.
You kind of need those.
Yeah, but this has been happening for the last, I don't know, maybe about a month now, and it just means it's time to get a new phone. So that's what I'm saying. And I'm due for an upgrade. I just haven't done it yet. Tomorrow morning.
How that always works out, that your phone just starts acting up right when that upgrade.
I was told by somebody that your phones are purposely made to last for the maximum of 3 years. 2 years regularly, so then you will sign another contract. Because remember, the old Nokia phones used to last forever. You can still technically use one right now.
Oh, yeah.
And it will still work and get reception and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's what I was told. I don't know how true it is. And, seems legit though.
Yeah.
Like that's how they stay in business. Yeah, I would not believe it. Because they got to stay in business somehow. But it makes sense to me. Your game brought to you by me tonight. It is random questions. I actually gave you an answer of one of the questions. If you were watching the very end of the Dine In and Win 6 o'clock show, I did tell you the answer for the 7 people that were watching, other than Colt. Colt knows the answer.
I forgot.
Well, it'll come up very shortly.
Maybe I'll remember when I see it.
This is our Monday night game. Yeah. And tomorrow is our Tuesday game.
Yes. And I forgot to not that
viewer submission Tuesday.
I forgot to email Katie L back, but it's from Katie L with little assistance by Matt Turner. It's all write-ins, and it does have a certain theme, a certain television theme.
Oh, that's good.
It's a little more specific than that, but for right now, I'm going to just tease you guys with TV write-ins. Those are the 2 things you have to worry about tomorrow. Also, since it's a game written by Katie L and Matt Turner, that's one less competition.
That's 2
people that are always at the top there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, did I say one?
And I won't be in it either because I've seen some of the answers. So I mean, that wouldn't be fair for me to play, and I'd rather just watch everybody else play anyway. Doesn't make a difference to me. But yeah, crowd.live.
People to watch out for.
Yeah, I mean, there's still your regulars, your Markham X, your Andrew. Those are the only people I think of. Miriam, the regular heavy hitters that are always on there. Then we have the occasional ones like the James Hinkie and Fuzzballs. People like that will come out of nowhere. Stand-up jet ski. Who always seems to do a pretty good showing, but then when the game goes on, he kind of just speeds off into the distance in his jet ski. Standing up, if you will.
That's right.
Let me see if I can send this out one more time. Right now we have How many teams do we have? Only 16 teams. Somebody's getting a case of the Mondays. Hopefully more people will come in.
Monday.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, I'm going to send one out to message out.
Oh, well. It's not letting me do it. It's not letting me send it in a text, but I can't. Happy. Well, that's weird. That's really weird now. Started playing YouTube and all types of stuff were happening.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I heard myself for a second. I got worried.
Weird. Most of these questions tonight is stuff that I've heard. All these questions were made within the last 2 weeks, and I just had them writing down on something. No, one of them, no, not. I'm looking at them now. The third one is not. Third one's one of my old throwbacks to something. So it's also a video game question.
We have the same amount of people watching the stream as we do playing. That's never happened.
That's great. That's the best news we've heard so far. And hello, DJ Nihilist. Made it. That was a close one. It's the code.
Crowd.live/brains.
Brains. First question is something that it's a question that my son asked me. Because we were watching something and he asked me what it is. And I said, I explained what it is. Then I don't want to give away too much. It is the first question though. So he pretty much asked me how far that is. And I was like, I don't know. And I was like, because like that should be a trivia question. I was like, it probably is. And let me look it up so I can give an answer. So that is your very first question. Comes from my oldest son.
I want to throw this up there too, just for everyone that goes out and plays the live games.
Yes, you can go out and play the live game. Phrase of the week, you say this to your host at your live game. Receive, is it 50 extra points?
If it's hot fingers, it's 50. If it's pen and paper bar rated, it's 5.
Oh, nice. It's a scale. It's a scoring scale. But yeah, regardless, who doesn't want bonus points? I mean, I want bonus points. I'm not even playing. My mic. I broke my mic stand. That's fine.
Right before we're about to start. That's the
it's
really when you want to
everything's fine. It's 10-10. Well, we're getting started. Let me tell you the rules again. There are 10 questions. Your first 8 questions are all multiple choice. You have 20 seconds to answer after I am done asking the question. And the faster you answer, the more points you get. And try to answer correctly. Your 9th question is your annoying 9th question. You will type in the answer, and spelling does count. And that's very important in this one. Let me make sure I changed that question. Let me make sure I put it back in the right order. Yeah, this one's a doozy. This one's a doozy. But I think people are gonna know it. And write your appropriate answer for the 9th one. Your last one is double the points in half the time. And let's see if we can crown a winner for tonight's game.
Along.
And Colt is playing. He already knows the answer to number 2. He just doesn't remember it. And if you were watching,
maybe it'll, if
you're watching the 6th tying in that win after the game, I told you the answer. Your game is starting now.
I don't think it's on YouTube yet either. I think it takes some time after the live feed on YouTube.
Oh, so you can go look back at it? No, I saw it earlier. Used in U.S. military terms, used in U.S. military terms operations, what is the approximate distance of a click? So when they're like, Charlie's 3 clicks away, what is a click? Is it 1 mile, 100 feet, 1 kilometer, or 50 yards? So he asked me this, and I was like, I don't know.
Man.
So my friends ask me questions, but you're the trivia guy. But
different measurements for all of them.
I know.
Jumping between the metric system.
Oh, look at this all over the board. Shout out to all the vets that are out there that knew this one. 2 say 1 mile. 5 say 100 feet. 5 say 1 kilometer. And 7 say 50 yards. So I purposely spelled it C-L-I-C-K because if you look at how they spell it, it's K-L-I-C-K. The K still in for kilometer. The answer is 1 kilometer. Kilometer. Which is a little over half a mile. About 6/10 of a mile.
Over a mile? That's what a mile is longer.
Oh, excuse me. Over. It's 6/10 of a mile. It's a little over half a mile.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, sorry.
Okay.
Yup is in first. Andrew's in second. Adi Dai is in third. Emily 207. Yin Jabroni's, Mamaz, Patty's, Jenna, backup catcher. A lot of the usual suspects here tonight. DJ and Eyeless is in the building. Katie L, Miriam, let's go on to question number 2. And if you were paying attention to the last show, you know this answer. In which state was the fast food donut shop Krispy Kreme founded? Doesn't that look so delicious? Is it North Carolina, Mississippi, Texas, or Georgia?
I think I do remember.
Yeah. It's all starting to come back now. I figured that was
weird if they didn't. Well, I saw that it was a state, and I was like, I got one in my mind, so I must have it in my mind because it was the one you said.
Right. So the 15 people that answered North Carolina either knew this, guessed, or were paying attention to the after feed. The answer is North Carolina.
Aha, I was paying attention.
Yeah, Adi Dai, Andrew, Emily in third. Emily 207. Lot of regular players. I only see Emily here like early during the week. Shout out to you wherever you are. I assume 207 is the area code, which I don't know where that is, but could be your date of birth. I don't know. Here comes question number 3. What was the name of the only video game featuring Michael Jackson, which shares its name with the Michael Jackson movie made up of concert footage and concept videos? Is the name of this game Michael Jackson's Thriller Night, Michael Jackson's Beat It Volume 1, Jacko's Modern Life, or Michael Jackson's Moonwalker? So I made a
game featuring Michael Jackson.
The only game.
It's not like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater unlockable or something.
Nope. I will say, only one person picked the greatest name that I thought I made up, Jacko's Modern Life, which is hilarious. But I made up 2 more of these. I also made up Michael Jackson's Beat It Volume 1. I also made up Michael Jackson's Thriller Night. The name is Moonwalker is the name of the game. And it is essentially the concept of the Smooth Criminal video. Like, you have to save Annie to make sure she's okay. It starts off and it throws a coin in the jukebox and you kick people. It's like, oh, Michael. It was on Sega Genesis.
I was going to say, it's got to be like a 90s game.
Michael Jackson Beat It sounds like a dance game, which would be cool. But, yeah, that was the thing. Andrew in first place. Jabroni's in second. Colt! Look at you in third place. I didn't die. Yup.
Yeah, I'm staring right at it. I didn't see that.
Yeah. On number 4, in the Shel Silverstein book of the same name, what type of tree was the giving tree? Was it a pine tree, maple, oak, or apple? I think this one. I don't know. I would think that everybody knows this one because I just assume everyone's read this book. And I don't think I read this in school, which is funny. But I have that kind of vibe to it. But it might have been read to me in school.
My confidence is shaking right now.
2 say pine, 2 say maple, 8 saying oak, and 10 saying apple tree. And if you remember, the giving tree gave him, the little boy, an apple.
I thought so, and I was like, is this a trick?
On the cover, it's dropping an apple to him. But sometimes I think just as adults, we don't remember things like that, and we overthink things so much. It's kind of why I put it. I hate sports in 13th. Good name. A girl has no name in 20th. Ooh, I like that. Little aria action. Andrew, Colt, and Yup are top 3, respectively. Markham X, 99. Emily, 207. Question number 5. Explorer Mungo Park. That's supposed to be a capital P, by the way. Mungo Park made its claim to fame by exploring which continent? Asia, Australia, Africa, Antarctica. I'll give you a hint. It starts and ends with an A.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, yeah. See what I did there? I do that a lot, though. I make my hints so bad that you don't want hints from me. Your time is up. Only one pick in Asia. 6 saying Australia. 7 saying Africa. And 8 saying Antarctica. So this is all over the board. But Mungo Park was a very famous explorer. He was Swedish. And I believe in the late 1600s, early 1700s, he put excursions through Africa.
I just dropped down. You just blew my mind, though, that like every continent starts and ends with A. Because if you drop north and south, so does America.
So does
So
America.
everything except Europe, but starts and ends with E.
Isn't that crazy?
How come I never realized this?
I think I realized it before on some alliteration thing I did. And that's when the first time I realized it, but that was still only like 2 years ago. Andrew, yep, and Adidas still our top 3. I didn't see who was in 4th. Was it Sharon? Colt's down in 5th. Markham X. And Emily's down there still. Let's go into our next one. Number 6. What element on the periodic table is found in nature and has the highest atomic weight? This element is also represented by only one letter. So I am looking specifically for element that is found in nature and has the highest atomic weight. So pretty much what has the highest atomic weight that's naturally found. And it's only represented by one letter. Is it iodine, uranium, plutonium, or tungsten? I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this. I would not be surprised if a lot of people get this one. I gave a lot of clues. I was even gonna give the atomic number, but I didn't want to do that. 3 saying iodine, the majority is saying uranium, but 4 is saying plutonium. 4 is saying tungsten. Plutonium has a higher atomic weight than uranium. However, 2 things about that. Plutonium is represented by Pu, and plutonium is also not found in nature. It is made in a reactor. Your answer is uranium. And tungsten and iodine are both lighter.
3 guessing.
Andrew, Adidas, Sharon in 3rd. Moving on up. Plenty of regular players here. Glad to see all of you guys. We're going on to question number 7. Let's see who's coming out on top. Which of these is not a persona displayed on stage by a member of the 70s band, The Village People? Which is not one of the personas? Is it cowboy, Indian, pirate, or construction worker? YMCA. There's one guy that I don't know where he is, and he's just wearing chaps, like a motorcycle outfit.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I guess he's supposed to be a biker? I don't know.
Yep.
I think a lot of people know this. He's a tough guy.
There's a mustache.
The majority saying pirate. 3 saying construction worker. So there is a construction worker. It's an army soldier. It's a police officer. It's a cowboy. And there's an Indian, but there is no pirate. Darn, you got that wrong. But the majority got it right. Andrew getting that one right. Adida in 2nd. Sharon in 3rd. I think the Osbournes were like the first reality show I actually watched.
I remember it.
Yeah, I remember the song. I like the beginning.
Pat Boone doing a Crazy Train.
Your 8th question is your last question of the regular round. Your last regular round multiple question. What is another name For chiromancer. Was it chiromancer? Chiromancer. Is it a life coach, a palm reader, a nail technician, or a physical therapist? Interesting question. I came across this word, and that's what made me ask this, because I had, I didn't understand where the rootness of the word came from. And I looked it up, but now I just don't remember it. But yeah, time's up. Ooh, all over the board here. Nobody said nail technician. 4 saying life coach. 6 saying palm reader. 10 saying physical therapist. And your answer is, that is a technical name for a palm reader.
I kind of felt like it might be palm reader after I said physical therapist.
The physical therapist is meant to throw you off because you look at the word and you think of like
chiropractor. Yeah.
But yeah, that was
the mancer part is more of a reader.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, like a necromancer, because that's the only mancers I know. Pyromancer, it's like a flame eater, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mancer is to be able to manipulate. I remember that. So manipulate your palm. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, good enough. Andrew holding on that lead with two more to go, and he's got everyone correct with perfect game so far. No jinx. Adida in second. Sharon in third. Can still catch up. This is your annoying ninth question coming up. You remember to type your answer in. Spelling does count. And answer the best way you know possible. I'll leave it at that.
I'm ready.
In the game of Monopoly, what is the only green property not named after a state? You can look at that board all you want, but that green you see is actually the houses. Type your answer now. I know Monopoly very well because I played it so much over my lifetime. Just one of those things. Like I could tell you, like I used to be able to tell you the rent with every size, every number of houses on every single property. Now I can tell you the maximum rent of everyone. I can tell you how much everyone costs. It's just one of those things.
You got me beat there. I don't know anything.
6 Sand Park, Pacific Avenue. 1 Sand Park Place, Shrek Avenue. Shout out to Shrek. Atlantic, Green Property, The Dispensary. I almost want to make that one correct. Free Parking, Apple in St. Louis. And I don't think you know there is no St. Louis. And Monopoly, there's a St. Charles Place and a St. James Place. There's no St. Louis. But the green properties are Pennsylvania Avenue, North Carolina Avenue, and Pacific Avenue. Andrew on top, Adida in second, Sharon in third. Sharon and Adida missing that one. Andrew not missing a beat with a sizable lead. I think Andrew is taking this one home tonight, but for Gits and Shiggles, let's do our last question. KDL's in fourth. And save some face. Maybe you can be in the top 3. Your final question is double the points in half the time. Here it goes. Before gaining fame as Gnarls Barkley and after teaming up with Danger Mouse, CeeLo Green was part of what rap group since 1991? Is that rap group Bone Thugs and Harmony, Arrested Development, CNC Music Factory, or Goody Mob?
I think I got this one.
Oh, wait. Double points half the time. Forgot. Look up and the time's already gone. Okay. 4 saying Bone Thugs and Harmony. Boom, 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 boom. He doesn't have a bone in his name, so that can't be right. 2 say Arrested Development. 4 say CNC Music Factory.
Everybody dance now.
I think the lead singer for that name is Freedom. Something like that. And 9 say Goody Mob. And your answer is Goody Mo B. It is a Goody Mob. No really big hits. But But he just has a very like talented voice, very cartoony. He should just do cartoon characters. Andrew walking away with this one. Adi Die in second. Markham X moving up to third. Yep, was in fourth down there. Glad to see a lot of our regular players. I hope you guys are all being safe and enjoying this weather now that it's getting better. Ooh, that rhymed.
Ooh, it came in fifth. Top 5.
Fifth. Made it to the top 10, so DJ Nihilus is content.
That's how I often feel. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, like that's how I always feel. Like if I'm in the top, when I play the dine in and win, it's like if I'm in the top 15, I'm happy with that. Sometimes I just want to win because I don't want to pay for food too.
Yes. Wow. Speaking of breaking news, should we break some news about Dine In since you just said Dine In?
Yeah, why not?
We're gonna have a theme game next week, like a whole theme game. It's gonna be all hard rock. We have a special guest joining at the Dine In, Opus from Death by Wednesday. He's gonna join us, and it's gonna be a hard rock theme game all next Monday at the 6 p.m. Dine In. So yeah, it's a game you can play it just like this. Join us.
Oh,
why don't
you? So awesome. I'll probably be here too. Yes, congratulations again, Andrew. And for those who were asking me before, all of your gift cards have been mailed out. So you should be receiving those soon for everyone that did win something within the last month. Maybe that's what I'll do, is just keep saving it up for 1 month and send them all out. That way I can just do it all at once and I don't forget anything. Tomorrow, KDL with help from Matt Turner. Viewer Subscription Tuesday.
Yeah, you could be next week if you email me right there.
Yes. Email Colt at, why am I trying to highlight it on my cursor?
Yeah, right
Colt at barratedtrivia.com.
I can't believe I forgot to put .com there. I'm gonna have to do that over.
That's hilarious. People know though. I mean, I just
right.
I mean, like when I fill out something, I put Gmail. I don't put gmail.com. But
that thing's been going up for like a week now, and I just noticed today.
Better than 2 weeks from now. And then Wednesday, join us again. Brett Berry, a $10 gift card, sponsored by Play It Again Sports, Cerebral Sports. 10 questions on sports, cerebral sports. Thursday, Steam Game Thursday, which we don't have a graphic for. Oh, but I started making one.
That'll be next.
I was trying to make a fancy one like Brett's, but it was way out of my skill level. I'll just do pictures. But his video intro is insane. Yes, and then we'll have more games coming down the week. And I have
games.
My Sunday game is already completed because I was going to use it this past Sunday, but I'm not now. It's Tuesday, so it will be about movies. So if you like movies, play Sunday, win a $20 gift card. This will be movies, and I'll describe the movie, and you have to tell me what movie it is.
Oh yes, I look forward to that.
I would say in my own words, it's going to be called Barris Describes the Movie Badly. That's what the game's going to be called. Because some of these I did not make.
I'm excited for the potential.
I made up like 3 of them.
The day before that, too. This week, this Saturday, I just did a general trivia, but this week I want to return to format with the rizzles and polls. So yeah, join me. It's word games, it's puzzles, it's all that, brain teasers in the format of this game. So you mostly have to write them in, because that doesn't really work with multiple choice. But if you come in, it'll be, some fun, and we'll have a gift card.
Nice.
Yeah. An Amazon gift card, so you can spend it anywhere. You could win it no matter who you are.
Yeah. Feel free. Virtual tips are accepted. Venmo or PayPal at Bar Rated Trivia. To help us out, help you. Maybe get a couple of bucks so we can buy some things so we can make some graphics. Panda. And I haven't seen Panda suck in like a week. But I think we are all set here. My name is Barris. This is Colt. You guys have a terrific evening. And happy Monday.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
For 8 weeks to get into the National Hockey League. before this is the final question in this round. Get yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.